Welcome again to Vinto and Khosi. We had a tragedy. Guys, the video that I made after the 0-0 draw, made the video, made sure that it's out there as quick as possible. It was out there. I didn't even check if the volume is working or not. It was doing so well, and the volume was not there, so I apologize for that. So I decided to do another one. This is a review of the match against Kaizer Chiefs and TS Galaxy, and a preview of the Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs semi-final game in the MTN 8. So I'm giving you 2 in 1. So let's start with the review. Guys, the first half was shambles. Shambles from back to front, from front to back. The midfield was non-existent. The passing of the ball was horrific, dreadful. It was bad. Like, let's start with the back line. With our back line, Muleko was dreadful. It was his first game, so understandably so. Maybe Kevin is trying to work him into the team, or back into the team. So yeah, he looked bad. He looked uncomfortable. He looked slow. Gave away the penalty, obviously. Molomo and Dao was not really controlling the defense as we would have loved him to. So it was a bit shaky. Maybe because he's also not playing, and we've been playing Ngezana more than Matoho. Maybe it's because of fitness, because he didn't even finish the game and Ngezana came in. So that might mean that he's not that fit. But in the first half, we were being put under pressure left, right, and center. Just that they didn't have any quality up front, which is the biggest problem in the DSTV Premier League. There is no quality anywhere. So there was no quality up front, so they couldn't score goals, but they were putting us under tremendous pressure. That's it. It looked bad. The first half looked bad. And they will go into the midfield. Nkosi Mboro, aye, my guy. Aye, it's finished. It's finished, Nkosi Mboro. It's finished, my guy. It's over. Let's just admit it. Retire end of the season. You had a great one. We love you, but don't make us hate you now. Go sit at home. Go play with the kids. Go dance. It's over, Njayami. It's over. It is done, Katsande. You know what? It is done, my guy. Like Jesus when he was on the cross and he was saying, yes, it is what? It is done, Katsande. Same story. It is done, Gosha Mboro, bruh. Just go home. He couldn't control the midfield for nothing, guys. He couldn't touch that midfield. I was expecting him, at least, he's playing with a young kid, Ungo. I'm expecting him to be telling him, Emana, be here, do that. Okay, let me cover that. I'll cover for you. Go forward, create. You know what? I'm here. I'm the senior player here. Oh, Ngobo looked like the senior player. Nkosha Mbaro was not there, guys. He was not there. Akai even looked better. Maybe he came in and players were a bit tired, but Akai looked better when he came on because Mkoshia Imboro was not there, guys. But yeah, he was not there. So I think Katsande is done. Yeah, I think he's done. Let's just finish off the season, get a proper send off, and retire. You had a great one. We appreciate you. We love you. Don't be like yeah, end up playing for TS Galaxy. Retire. Go home. Or go play in Zim. But yeah, you had a great one. So there was a midfield in a nutshell. Yeah. And Katsane didn't help out at all. No, but he's a bright spark. I like the kid. He's a bright spark. He's not scared. He gets into the tackles. He tries to create things. I love him. Keep on playing him. Keep on playing him. Even if he has bad games because he's young, play him. Play him. Guys, we cannot have South Africans say, yo, I was listening to Robert Marawa's show, and big up to Hotman doing great things on YouTube. And guys, if you don't, go subscribe. Go subscribe on Marawa TV and check out the hot man. Yeah, he has a great show there. Yeah, they had a former Orlando Pirates a player there. I forgot his name. It's not a Chiefs player. So they had a former Orlando Pirates player. They were saying, yeah, Ngobo is too young, and no, he shouldn't put it. No, my guy. Thank you, Papich. Costa Papich threw that myth out of the window. No, you cannot say the guy is young. He is young. Yes, that's why he should be playing, because he's young. We need them young. We need them introduced young. We need them confident young. We need them broken young, so we can see the mentality of the player, so we can see if he has it. Look at we had Libisi. We had who's that kid that came up from the what's that league? Yeah, that league, man. The one that we play with our reserve team. There's a striker that came out from that from that league, and he was injured for a long time, and now he's looking for a team. Like, we had a lot of young guys that came through that we never really gave an opportunity to, and we lost them. And they're in the wilderness because we never give them that opportunity. Guys, we need to give these young players that opportunity. Thus, I'm happy that Kevin is playing him. Oh yeah, forgot. Zulu was playing well. Zulu needs to keep there. Stay there, my guy. Don't change him. Keep Zulu where he is. Muleko will come right. Keep Muleko and Zulu. Frostla doesn't make me sleep at night, guys. Frostla. And Rama is finished. So keep Zulu and Muleko. Let's see if that combination works well for maybe another 3 games. And let's see how that works out for us. And then going forward, guys, we are in trouble. We are in big trouble. We don't have any center forwards. Look at most of the times when Castro got the ball, he was on the right hand side. He was never in the middle. He was never running into. Okay, I understand that he's a big guy. Maybe he needs to drop the balls and put them down for another player. But he was running into the wings. He wasn't in the center. We do not have a striker, guys. We are in big trouble. We are in big trouble. I don't know when Nokovic is coming back, my guy. We need you. Come back. Come back. We need Nokovic, guys. We are in big trouble. Parker looks injured. He was a bright spark, and he looks injured. I don't know. Billet is trying to do too much alone, and he's failing himself and he's failing us, and it looked terrible. Second half, it looked a bit better. We could string a couple of passes. When Parkers came in and Akai, the midfield looked a bit more stable, a bit more settled. Maybe we should look into playing a three-player midfield with Akai, Parkers, and Ngobo. And Manyama was brilliant. Manyama was brilliant. I think if we play a 4-3-3 with a guy sitting, Barker's maybe on the right and Barker's on his right and Ngobo on his left, Manyama playing on the right wing, Billiard playing on the left wing, and Castro in the middle. Or Billiard comes inside, put Parker on the wing, or Parker and Billiard play that, put Castro there far. Yeah, because it didn't look good. Or if you are playing a 4-2-3-1, you have a guy sitting with Parkers, and you got your Billiard, Castro, Manyama. Oh no, Billiard, Manyama, Parker, and then you got a Castro up front. Maybe it might look better because you got flair players just behind the striker, so he doesn't have to drift. It's difficult. It's difficult. Or look at playing a 5-3-2, a 5-3-2 with, because Fosler looks better when he's going forward more than he's defending. So if you put Fosler a bit more wider and you put Zulu more wider, and you got a three defensive of Cardoso, Ngezan, and Matoho, that looks solid. Then you got those two wingers flying down that wing. Then you have a guy sitting with who's this guy? Why do I forget his name now? Backers. Because you can't have a guy sitting with Katane. No. When you have a guy sitting with Backers defending the defense, and then you have there's two. Then you have an attacking midfield. Maybe Ngobo would play well, or you bring in Manyama just behind Billet and Cardoso, or something like that. Maybe that might look better because you'd be having 5 players defending. And okay, now I'm already doing a preview for Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs, guys. But you'll catch on. But you have 5 players defending, and now I need a green screen, guys. I need a green screen to show you this formations. I need to sort that out. So you'll have this 5 players defending, and you're gonna have 5 players attacking. Whereby if you have a Bacchus, he likes going forward. So you can have a Bacchus going back, have 4 players defending, or you can have a Ngobo going forward, have 4 players defending. But you have a structure that is solidly defensive, and you have a structure that is also dangerous in attack, because we do not have the strikers to score the goals. We need a lot of players up front. We need to stretch that defense, because once you got 2 fullbacks pushing forward, you can stretch that defense. They need to go take care of those fullbacks, and their wingers. It's not easy for them to come attacking because they know that those fullbacks are coming down, and they know that we have the height for them. They cannot put in the crosses. We have the height. So maybe Kevin should be looking into a 5-2, 5-3-2. It's a 5-3-2. 5-3-2 with those wingers pushing higher and having a solid 2 midfield defending and having 2 strikers up front. Maybe that's how we should be approaching the Pirates game. Maybe with a 5-3-2 with split strikers, because definitely if you're gonna play a Billet and a Parker, if he's not injured, even if you play Cardoso, he likes drifting. Those 2 players are gonna drift. Then you have space for Manyama to go down the middle, not to go down the flank. Then he goes down the middle because he'll be playing in that attacking midfield role, and he'll be able to go down there, and he is dangerous coming straight at the goalkeeper. So you have 2 players that are distracting the defense and the midfield. You got 2 wingers coming down the flanks, and you got a player like Manyama coming in there. We're gonna get them fouls. We're gonna get them penalties. We're gonna get them goals. So maybe he should look at playing it like that. Go a bit more defensive, because I don't trust the defense. I don't think Gavin trusts the defense too. So I don't trust it. So I think if we play that a bit more defensive and attacking like that, it might work out for us, because a guy like even Muliko is good at going forward. Even Rama. Our wingers love going forward. They're good actually at going forward. So maybe if we have those wingers that love going forward and are not perfect in defending, because even Zuma is not Zuma. Zulu is not even a defender. In like Zulu is a left wing, left mid. Yeah, and Zuma is coming back soon. So you have them going to attack. Give them the freedom. Let them play like Alexander Arnold and Kimanyo. What's this guy? Robertson, and let them attack. Chilwell, let them attack. Let them go forward, because now we cannot defend. They're a liability in defense, so they need to do something. Let them go attack. So guys, this was Vinto Wale Khosi. It's a bit long, this video, but it is 2 in 1. It is both the preview and it is also a review. So hopefully will not have these glitches anymore. Guys, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Let us get this trending and share it with your people there. I'd really appreciate it. I love you all. Let's support this team. We love this team. This is our team, guys. Khosi for life. Vinto and Khosi. Peace out.